What's up guys, it's Addicted to FM here, collaborating with FM Scout once again. And today is something a bit different that I'm going to be starting, and hopefully some of our other content creators for the YouTube channel will also be doing as well. And it's experiments. So today we're going to be starting off, as you can tell by the title, Rafa Benitez at Real Madrid. So there's obviously been lots of rumours about this happening, and I can see it happening probably. So you can see we've just put in there, he's currently on a 1-year contract, but that could change obviously. That's how all of them are going to be, just a 1-year contract initially, and we'll see if they last longer than that. But I think that's going to be it for this little introductory bit. So I'll be back with you guys in 1 year's time, and we'll see how Benitez has done it in his first season at Real Madrid, if he does last. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so the first season has gone by, and let's see how Benitez is doing, or has done. So you can see he has signed a 5-year deal, and let's go and have a look at Real Madrid and see where they finished in the league. So they finished second at only 1 point behind Barca, similar to what happened in real life, for Atletico and Valencia behind them. No Real Madrid players in the top goal scorers, and Isco in the most assists, so strange not to see Ronaldo there. I wonder what's happened there. Maybe I don't know, is he still at Madrid? So yeah, they've done alright, but I don't know if the board would be happy with second place. So yeah, Ronaldo is still at Madrid. How did he do under Benitez? Oh, pretty poor, look at that. Only 19 goals in 33 appearances. He certainly hasn't done well with Ronaldo. So playing a 4-2-3-1 as you'd expect from Benitez. And yeah, let's just go and have a look at how they've done it in other competitions before going through the rest of their results. So you can see they actually had a brilliant start in the league until they lost to Athletic. Then they lost to Barca a couple of games later, and they did go unbeaten for quite a while until March, so that is absolutely brilliant, but it didn't pay off. They didn't win the league, so it doesn't really matter. They lost the UEFA Super Cup to Sevilla, but they did beat Atletico in the Spanish Super Cup. Champions League, they did poor. Look at this, it looks like they scraped through potentially the groups. Let's go and have a look. Where are they? Came second and only just come through in front of Roma there, and drew Dortmund and lost both legs 2-1, so they lost a 4-2 on aggregate, so not brilliant there. Copa del Rey only got to the semi-final before getting knocked out by Villarreal. He did knock out Atletico in the process though, and as you'd probably expect, they won the Club World Cup. So I suppose we better go and have a look at the players who's performed best. So wow, that is a surprise. So no single player has got over 20 goals. So yeah, Bale and Ronaldo came tied on 19. See, Bale didn't do too bad. We've already looked at Ronaldo. Hernandez and Benzema again tied on 17. So it's been more of a team game under him, other than Ronaldo getting most goals. Isco, Modric and Bale getting a lot of assists, Ronaldo only getting 4. And Rodriguez was actually the performer of the season. I'm guessing he'll get their Player of the Year award. And yeah, so how did they do against Barcelona? Let's have a look. Go by opposition. They lost 1 game against them. They did win the home game, only by 1-0, and that's the only game they played against them. So has he actually made any transfers? He made 1, and he bought in the Matteo Musacchio. He's done alright in the games he's played, but not much business done by him. He sold Lucas Silva, must have just sold him recently. Illaramendi and Nacho also sold, so Not too much from him in his first year in charge. What about staff? Did he bring any new staff members in? Only under 19 staff, so yeah, pretty poor for his first year, but we'll see how he does in his second year. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. All that, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so it's now the end of season 2, and let's see if Benitez is still at Real Madrid, and if he is, how he is doing. So we're gonna go and search for him now. So Rafa Benitez, there he is. Oh dear. So he's been sacked by Real Madrid and hired by Juventus. So how have Real Madrid done? They finished second again. So it was like a managerial swap. Allegri went to Madrid, Juve manager, and Benitez went the other way. So let's have a look when he got sacked. It was the 15th of... Oh, so it's just happened at the end of the season, so... We'll see how they did this season then, because Benitez was still in charge for the season. So let's go and have a look. They won in the Super Cup. They started off the league nowhere near as well as they did the year before. Hold on. Yeah, still, they didn't start the league very well. They drew with Barca. I don't know. They drew both games against Barca, so I suppose that's okay, but overall their season wasn't good. And Barca won by a clear 5 points this time. Maybe that's why he got sacked. And the Champions League again, Dortmund knocked them out again. That is amazing. 2 years in a row, Dortmund knocked them out. And this time their group campaign was a lot stronger, going unbeaten through it. Here we go. Where are they? Where actually are they? There they are. So they finished top by 7 points. So their group stage in the Champions League was much better, but other than that it was nothing. And they got to the final of the Copa del Rey, and they beat Barcelona and Athletic to get there, and Atletico beat them. So yeah, it's not really won any real trophies, did he, at Madrid? Only Super Cups and Club World Cup, which is what other managers kind of put in foundation for him. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at how the squad did, because obviously he was in charge for the season. Ronaldo again, poor. 37 games and only 21 goals. So he's definitely not getting the best out of him, or wasn't getting the best out of him while he was manager. Benzema only 17 goals, Rodriguez 13, Bale 12. Casemiro got the most assists, but he was out on loan, so that was for Villarreal. So Isco and Cruz up there. But who's the best performer? Ronaldo this year, followed by Ramos and Varane, and then Rodriguez again had a good season. But let's just have a look at the transfers he bought in. So he bought in Marco Verratti, who didn't do too bad for him. Carlos Vela, interesting signing. Didn't do too well, didn't play that much either. Abubakar, so again, didn't play too much, only off the bench. Scored 10 goals, not bad, but only a 6.98 average rating. Danilo, I believe, is already set to come, didn't do too well. And Rodrigo only played one game for the senior team, but played pretty well when he played for the under 19s. And who did he sell? He didn't actually sell anyone, so yeah, you can see he's been pretty poor at Madrid. But let me guys, if you like this, please come and check out my channel if you haven't already. Links will be in the description for that. And yeah, I'm going to be collaborating with FM Scout quite often, especially with this kind of thing as well. Experiments. I've got a lot of good ideas for you guys. So yeah, check out the rest of FM Scout's videos, and please make sure you check out my channel. That's been it from me for today on FM Scout, and goodbye.